Amir. What are we looking at here?
Okay, so this is our Open Compute server that we use at Facebook today.
We originally wanted OCP to be a community of people who had common interest in making efficient infrastructure. We realized it was a large problem. Just one company solving that problem wasn't enough, and we needed to bring and build a community that could help us solve that problem together.
As a hardware engineer, I was like, oh, this is going to be great. This is exactly what I needed. I needed a hardware platform where I could collaborate with other people, and we could get kind of that same network effect of coordinating, so that it wasn't just me trying to convince a supplier to do something open or having to foot that whole bill myself. By collaborating with other hardware engineers, we could design hardware, we could design standards that would move the ball forward.
It was so obvious coming from 30 years of engineering that this was going to be a big thing, and I wanted to be a part of that. And as people joined, they wanted to be a part of that. Working with these other engineers, working with their peers at companies that would otherwise be competitors to them.
It's a great forum to connect with colleagues who all have the same goal. We're all trying to bring openness. We're all trying to tackle problems of scale, sustainability, and how do we do this together with others.
When the project started, this was 10 years ago, I actually was wondering how many people would show up. Well, the question was, would other large cloud people get involved, right? And they did. It's really, I think, far exceeded anybody's expectation of how much interest there is in an industry-spanning wide effort to accelerate hardware innovation.
By leveraging the power of community to look at problems from many different perspectives. And that adds the richness of solution set which the community brings back into this space.
OCP fundamentally has done an incredible job at identifying domain spaces where the community needs to come together. I really believe vanity-free hardware was that original vision, and that is what the ecosystem has absolutely been able to do.
Facebook has been so positively impacted by OCP that we actually invest in other areas of OCP that we see no direct benefit from. Because the power of the community, the momentum of the community, and the innovation that the community is driving is important for the entire industry.
So as a result of bringing people into the community, we have contributed so many different designs into the open compute and also led creation of so many new projects.
Look at 10 years later, right? We are 5,000 engineers, we are 50 projects, 75 plus volunteers, 250 companies worldwide.
I just have a tremendous amount of pride and passion for the community and appreciation, quite frankly. The work that this community has done is, I think, second to none. It inspires me in a big way.
The biggest thing that OCP got and nailed correctly was being able to take something that was commonly kept a secret and proprietary to particular companies and allowed that to become not something that was thought to be a competitive advantage. It opened it up to everyone. Companies quickly realized that it really wasn't a competitive advantage and that it was something that was worth collaborating on and doing together.